Hello everyone. Back on the channel today, an interesting project was taken by a fan, and I can't wait to get into it. The viewer asks an important question that many ask. Can you cover the dynamics of Asian women in the context of hypergamy? In fact, they wonder if Asian women are more likely to find husbands than women of other races. It opens up a fascinating story about cultural expectations, social needs, and economic conditions. For instance, if we consider racial hypergamy, one might expect that Asian women would gravitate towards Chinese American and Indian men, as these individuals often have higher-paying jobs and are perceived to have greater financial stability. However, our viewer points out an interesting observation. Despite these expectations, many Asian women seem to prefer dating Caucasian men, sometimes even those who don't fit traditional standards of attractiveness. The viewer goes on to highlight that in their experience, the white men who are dating Asian women often appear to be struggling financially, comparable to Black and Latino men. This raises numerous questions about attraction, societal pressures, and the complexities of romantic relationships across different cultures. So let's explore these themes together and unpack the various factors that influence these dating patterns. The reason is that Asian women have a hard time with Caucasian men. The first and most important factor is social status. If she marries a white man and has children, it is possible that her children will be accepted by the white people and accepted for those children. Asian women also practice a form of positive eugenics. They mate with men who say they have good genetics. In this case, Caucasian men look good. Other cultures treat white people the same way. These are Latinas, and to a lesser extent, Black women. The best examples of this type of power based on skin color can be found in Brazil and other South American countries, where people are generally valued more based on skin color than the image. Most Caucasian men who have children with women of other races are not concerned about the origin of the children. Women in general and Asian women value social status the most. When you see Asian women and poor, unattractive white men, their main goal is to find a man they can give children to increase their social status. But if you are a handsome and successful man, how many Asian women are available to you? I know a few tall and successful white men who married beautiful Asian women. One of them is a successful contractor for the military. The other is an underwater diver for oil companies. Mechanical and military jobs, well paid and physically fit. They are tall and run for fun every day. They have more spouses every year, so their marriage is stable. But I often wonder what would have happened if the business had been bad for a few years. People experience positive emotions 3 times more often than positive emotions. Women reveal their likes and dislikes to you if you discover their secrets. Many people think that they don't want men to know their secrets, as this is a lot for men who have lost their ability to manipulate. After all, women don't care if men know their secrets. They are afraid to see and understand how deceitful and deceptive they are. When a woman is forced to accept her selfish and paranoid nature, she is cornered like an animal. Women created problems for men, so please return the favor. Women are the ones who want relationships and families to be safe. I think it's about time we got better. I believe that every time a woman looks in the mirror, she should see who she really is, not what she looks like. Men are conditioned to see monsters in the mirror, while women are conditioned to see divas and goddesses. I think celebrities and lighter colors appeal to a global audience. People can directly reflect their heritage on themselves. Another spirit talks about women being social chameleons, so it doesn't make sense for women to want their children to inherit these qualities from them. Children of mixed races have more chameleon traits than children of different genetic backgrounds. Another woman of mixed race is Jessica Alba, who is either Latino or Caucasian. In many of his film appearances, he lived regardless of what the audience thought about his children, especially his sons and daughters. Asian women pursue their future ambitions by exposing their children to multiple partners. Some Caucasian men are already aware of this, such as Jim Rogers, a professional businessman who lives in Singapore with his Asian wife and twin daughters. Finally, the dynamic of heritage in modern societies is fascinating and complex, reflecting a wider range of cultural fusion and evolving identity. This phenomenon speaks to the changing ideas of beauty, desire, and social mobility, which often move children of different backgrounds in different worlds, enriching the culture in which they grew up. Remember that the daily dose of red pills is necessary for your vision to be clear. Consider it mental food. After all, the red pill stops divorce lawyers every day. So keep your eyes and mind open as you explore these stories and experiences. Enjoy the rest of the day, embrace the complexity around you, and enjoy the journey ahead.